Hello and welcome to Starting Points where one thing leads to another. In this video, which is number 204, I want to look at women in astronomy and women in mathematics. Of course, I feel that astronomy and mathematics go together like a horse and carriage. An old song lyric I remember. I've puzzled over this video quite a while. What to include, how much to look at, and actually I'm going to make at least one more video on women in astronomy and math. So there won't be lots of books this time, but bear with me. In Great Reads, video number 47, I featured women pilots, as I did in the subsequent video, number 48. So if you were to type in something like Great Reads with Larry D. Layne, L-A-Y-N-E, you hopefully will get a list of them, and you could scroll down and come to number 47 and see it and say, well, I'll see 48 too. I think you would enjoy them. Now, I have known that there were women pilots in the U.S. who flew aircraft from the manufacturing plants to the Air Force training sites, because I've read Fannie Flagg's great novel, The All-Girl Filling Station's Last Reunion, and it's quite a story. A family of sisters, they run a gas station in a period of time when that was almost unheard of, that women would be involved in repairing cars and that. Now, one of the sisters gets interested in wanting to fly, and she learns the skills, has joined up, and has this role. It's a very important role of not having pilots who are busy to fly and to get to the manufacturing place, that is, fly the plane back, and they need whatever break and rest they can get. And it was sad to realize that this was not a well-known story. Somehow it was not credited. Somehow it was felt to be unworthy, that what the women did to help in terms of creating a space and time for pilots to rest up. So I think it's an important book for that. Now, I did not know that in England they had the same thing happening. Women would fly planes from the manufacturer to the training base, and then go back and bring another one, and until very recently, one of my former students, who I taught in grade 4 and 5, maybe 5 and 6, she wrote a play, and she let me know that the play, a one-act play, was going to be part of a evening of 4 or 5 one-act plays performed here in town in Victoria. So I got a ticket and went in to watch it, and the first play was a modern sort of harsh music and a group of 5 women actresses played parts in a sort of a dystopian escape from what had happened on the Earth, and they're in a spaceship and oh man, it was jarring. Then, pause, they cleared up and left, and then my former student came on next. And that was great because her play, with minimum props, was just delightful. People in the audience were laughing, and I was laughing, and so it was great to follow that first play with this play. And it was, as I say, about a woman who not only delivered, but she sometimes would maybe fly down along the coast where there were rocky, sheer rocks coming up, and she would be flying over to see what the effects would be on a windy day from the wind hitting those cliffs and coming up. What sort of difficulties flying, but there was a lot of humor. So one thing leads to another. Now, you can imagine my surprise on this. I went to the search bar and typed in Wikipedia, list of women astronomers, and boy, I got quite an extensive list. It's jaw-dropping, like whoa. And well, I typed in list of women mathematicians, and it was even more extensive. Now, I discovered that if you click on one of these names, maybe they even gave me a clue that if I clicked on one of the names, that I would get a bit of a biography of this person, which I did. And I thought, this is an amazing self-education possibility for anyone. So, one of the mathematicians listed, I wasn't initially looking for her, but I thought about using this book, and I thought, well, now will her name appear on this when you get all the way down to the M's? Merrill, Helen A. Merrill, Merrill. And there it was. So, I knew about her because I had this book. It's called Mathematical Excursions. She taught for 39 years at the college level mathematics at an all-girls college near Boston. And so from those years of experience, she drew on those to cover a range of topics. And I thought I'd just share you the chapter headings. That might pique an interest. Chapter 1 on dividing, different ways of writing numbers. multiplying without the multiplication table, mostly on squares, the charm of decimals. Magic squares, now there's a topic that I've explored a bit. Some facts about pi, geometrical arithmetic, oddities of numbers, equations with many answers, and somewhere, I'm not sure if it was on the sites that I've mentioned, but I had read that was one of the things that she encouraged her students to do, is when you've finished the problems, go back and look at some of them and see if you can see a different way of solving it. Such a useful idea to be exposed to, because there's so much of our rush to do things. We realize there's an emergency, in a sense we need to do something about housing, and sometimes they settle upon some decision without maybe spending more time and collecting up lots of possible options, and then choosing or blending or whatever. Now I wanted to share with you one other thing. If you searched on the search bar math puzzles with more than one solution, with Larry D. Layne, Layne, you should get a link to YouTube where there are 21 videos I made a few years back about problems which, puzzles which had more than one correct solution. Well, thanks for listening to me tonight, and until next time, bye for now.